1. Here's the pitch. Albies leads off second with nobody out.
It's on YouTube.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
Yeah, get your pitch and
Those were
drive it
two
all, ladies,
great
all day.
executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hold up,
And that's
hold up.
through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at
square up on
third.
that ball. Great
Runners
job.
at the corners with nobody out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
All right, that's who's going to buy Avengers.
Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Shea Langoliers is on deck.
I was MLB.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Shea Langoliers. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding in, Adam Duvall. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I just got to do a thing right now and try to do good with Freddie Freeman.
Here's Justin Smoak now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stage. This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is...
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder,
Yeah.
Lorenzo Cain.
To the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Gone.
All right.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Nick Markakis digging in now.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
The catcher.
Into the box, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Rounded to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Narvaez.
The 1-2. The ground is short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Back to first.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this.
Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Freeman turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw to third, but he's in there as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Grounded up the first baseline. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1. So stepping in, Johan Camargo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Johan Camargo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Shea Langoliers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Langoliers.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 1-0. Popped him up. Kingery shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Martin has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings. An ERA in the low 1s.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pops this one up. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched.
Nope.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Philly down to their last strike. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak.
Yeah, I'm gonna give away all my stuff. My tank busted too. Like I need a new glass. Like the mod's good. Time me start vaping. Complete the perfect game. Oh. 3 innings to complete the perfect game from Mike Fulton Evans.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
Matt, so far the guy on the hill has been absolutely, well, I don't want to jinx him by speaking the word out loud, but it starts with a P and it ends with perfect. Are we about to be witness to baseball history here?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So the batting order turns over now and set to go JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 out, 1 out.
The pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it.
I got it. Big.
And that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, one time, right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Skied into straightaway right.
Ball, I got it.
Acuna is there to put it away for out number one. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Now the 1-0.
I didn't throw the perfect
Fouled
game.
away.
Up a home run.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Inciarte's there.
Download it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oliver bought it.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Josh Harrison will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's 3 for 9. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And not in time as the second.
Let me finish this game. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna quit it.